Okay, okay.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for
Jamie.
business.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Good anti-air. That was a solid anti-air. Starts with a jump. All right. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Knox springs forward with a drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish.
I hate Jamie, man. Can you please stop reading me a
thief in the
fucking
night.
Jamie?
What else can they get away with? The drive impact is denied. The super armor does its jump, snaps back, and hits hard with a tense inning. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Drive rush to keep it going. They've been pushed into the wall, and the stun's there. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Run, sweet haze. Player 1 has the chance to springs forward with the drive rush. A drive impact could end it all here. Big opportunity. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knocks him out. KO. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Ok ออกมาเด้อล่ะ
Comes a new challenger.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck again?
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Denies the attack and puts one in the pocket. The cross-up connects. The cross-up's good. Knockdown. Surprises him with a drive rush. The Fuha's stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 chases them down. Still slugging it out at this range. Had the radar up and running.
Hey, fucking Shibana, can you still give me Jamie or not?
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Did well to get the buff in there. Hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive in there. Jumps up. Smart play with the springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something. Side switch in the corner. Player hits him with a stop and pop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player hits a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're thinking of scoring. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, connects with the throw. What's getting it? Oh, on a drive rush.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
Flatline zone.
Oh, I swear to God, can you stop giving me Jamie? It's fucking annoying, man.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.
Fucking annoying, man. I swear to God. Like, come on.
Here comes a new
There's
challenger.
another annoying one. Another annoying person. Lily.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get
Oh my
it
God,
done.
oh my God. Modern controller. Huh?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Blocks the jump in. Backs them into the corner. Difficult situation for a throw. Goes for the command grab. Trips him up. Puts one in the pocket. Okay, they trade hits. Got their eye on the air. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Where is their opening? Did well to get the buff in there. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to buff up while they can. Going on the offensive? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be this? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jumps up. Oh, burnout triggered. Saihasho, what a reaction to go air to air. Goes for the jump in. Both sides invert.
No.
They can't drop level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
That felt good, didn't it?
Oh, let's go. Solid anti-air. Amazing. Goes to the air. What a
Nice.
finish. Player 1 brings it home.
Oh,
Give me
DJ.
that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Right.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Opts for the throw. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Both players with no drive in the tank. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Recovers from burnout. Grabs him. Knockdown and jump experiencing burnout. Jumps up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Nice.
Oh! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump. Caught in the cross-up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What'll happen here? Nice counter. Hits them with a stop and bop. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a
Yeah,
while.
oh, man.
The Kaisen Dankai
Kill
Rifle
you, you
connects.
little shit.
They're gonna score huge damage off this. Player 2 will look to apply prep. Hits the air throw. Lofts up. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Noticeable life reads the jump in perfectly. What a finish!
There you go, nice.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Alright, who's my next player? Who's my next opponent? What challenger? Oh my gosh, what the fuck again? Oh, come on guys, can you please stop? Come on guys, can you please help me?
Done, and the skill tree
It's only Jamie and Jamie. What the fuck is wrong today?
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump. Puts one in the pocket. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Alright, what's coming up next? They've got the meter for a drive impact. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets them with the anti-air. Impact's a no-go. Grabs them. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Swagger step. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. They're just looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super art hit. It's on. Player 2 connects with the throw. Player 2 has the super gate drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 is barely hanging in, hits him with a stop and bop. What now? Super burnout activates. Noticeable life lead is a comeback flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home.
I swear to God, can you please stop giving me Jamie? You are fucking annoying right now, man. Like, come on. I'm so pissed off with this stupid Street Fighter. Come on, man.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jumper. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Trips them up. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. The grab misses. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Jumps in. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets a risky pop in. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. The jump-in is denied. Lots of full-hop bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Jump. On Kensatsu. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2, burnout triggered. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here.
That felt good, didn't it?
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Genius read. Reads the jump in perfectly. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Jump. Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Can they use their resources? What the drive impact doesn't work. Gotta do better than that. There's the counter we wanted. Looking for a hole. Impact. Squat. Flatline zone. That was catch and catch.
I swear to God, man. I just swear to God. That's fucking annoying right now. Yeah, it's a more annoying fella right now. Cause I'm using gel.
Oh,
My challenger is gel.
Beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a good read on their opponent. Good anti-air. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Gets the pick, springs forward with the drive rush. Hits him with a stop and pop. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Nice spinning back knuckle. Going in, player 1 will look to apply pressure here. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. KO.
Yep, ran down. Time to ran down with that shit.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Did that drive impact get punished? Knockdown. KO. Player 1 takes a round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Did well to get the buff in there. Grabs him. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and... Player 2, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's a drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Player 1 made all the right moves in that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, it's Luke.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Gets the crossing. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity in a dire situation. They can't afford to KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Springs forward with the drive rush. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive is experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jingu Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Oh, that combo finishes it. Player 2 took no time.
It's mine.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark. Difficult situation for a throw. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's the play here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both players with no drive in the tank. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2, this is gonna be bad news. Overdrive and Shogun wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Took him to the corner in a flash. How will they utilize this? Player 1 is a good spot to use the super. Gets him with the anti-air. Grabs and throws him away. Extending that drive gauge. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits him with a stop and bop. Ooh, what a smart throw. Pokes with a kick. Connects with the throw. Going in. Corrects them. We see a drive impact. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Gut punch shreds them. They are in a real bad situation here. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Here you bring that MD and whooping ass to work. Looking for a hole. What now? Burns out. Answers with a fireball. I can't. Oh my God! Rock super. They can't get hit here. A lot of no one could have called that.
Take that shit, you bloody ass.
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
And another view. How nice.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. Backs them into the corner. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Taking stock. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Quick breather picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. was looking for that jump attack. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Anti-air drops them. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back. It's a good spot to use the super. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. He'll add a bit of OD spice. Both fight. Burnout activates. Player 2 finishes it with the anti-air.
All right.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps up. Here comes the drive and back misses. Sets up with the jump in. Player Distant reaches some big damage. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Players burn out, but they may have a plan here. The super connects. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta throw them. Okay, what's this Shikuhano gonna do? Jump! A jump in? Finds the target. Charges up the plasma. I can't, are you kidding me? Player 2 was...
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Misses the drive impact. Gets them. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. A quick breather. Misses the grab. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates. Going in? Good awareness on the crosser. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play flatline zone. That was catch as catch can.
Here comes a new challenger.
What's wrong with the game today? Every time fucking mirror match. Come on.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too.
Can you stop giving me a fucking mirror match?
Let's see what they
You
try to
bloody
do here in
shit.
the first round. Opts for the throw. Overdrive. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Alright. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge, pressuring them in the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Neither of them goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive Hadouken. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The super doesn't hit. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, here we go. What a finish! Player one comes away.
Come on now, don't give me a me one match, it's G-Bye.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. The cross-up's good. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner kick. Will we see him hit them with a stopping block? Burnout activated. Getting that extra KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now goes for the Shin Hashogeki. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Taking him to Cloud 9. Scrapping it out up close. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Will we see him? And whip! They're wide open! Player 1 can't afford the stick. Oh my god, what a throw tech! They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Blood anti-air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. The Shoryu engine gives them the kiss. Player 2 can't let this tip drive him back misses. Guy takes out the trap. Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Oh, here we go. Knocks them out of the air. And whips. They're wide open. Player 1. Oh, gets the air throw? What's next? Getting up close and personal. Player 2 is in a bit turning it right up with that final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Alright, Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jumping is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shuts that down with a parry. Can't tech the throw, experiencing burnout. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1, oh, burnout triggered. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job. Oh, huge bet. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. What now? Did we see a drive get back here? Either good decision with that throw. What's next? Wraps it up with a throw. Now his catch is catch.
Special match. Arcade Crack versus. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh my gosh, can you please give me something?
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start
That's
the
not
match and
less
see what these
annoying.
warriors are
Okay.
capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. On dangerous turn. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Alright. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? No more drive gauge. Sure you can? Knockdown. Got him up against the wall and the stun is then in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Decides to spend the meter to experiencing burnout. Player 1 chases them down. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Uses their drive gauge. Yo, put that away. Goes with a safe. All on the drive round. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Chin, Ryu, Ripper. And it is on. The Stinger hit. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Scrambling in with the crosser. A real test of nerves here. Jump. Drive parry. High kick. Ooh, does them dirty. No one could have caught.
Take that shit, stupid Ken.
Player 2 clinches
Play
the
some
win.
more.
But
Play
that
some
could've
more.
been anyone's game. No.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Can you stop giving me a
They gotta
run,
escape
mate?
from the
I
corner
swear to
before the
God.
pressure builds up. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Sticks the combo. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. jumping is denied. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. How's this round going to develop? Player 1 chases them down. Side switch into corner. Both fighters hitting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Can they keep on him? Which way you gonna block? Going in? Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Calm down, right? Player 2 has what she hits him with a stop and block. Reads the jumping perfectly. Back through the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? There's a pair now. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Okay, let's get back.
comes a new challenger.
Another mirror match. Like, what the fuck?
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win.
Oh,
but
come
about
on.
your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They're not gonna allow any jump in. What are they thinking here? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Box him with a target combo. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Get some. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Alright.
Drive time. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps up. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something. Player one can't lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Jump. Life lead is there. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Drops them. Okay, here we go. Make the enemy shield and get that buff. The attack continues. Closes it out.
Nice.
Player one shows they are truly the best of the best. They're
How
still
did he
hungry.
win?
Both sides stepping up for the rebound. A huge punish counter right in the opening seconds of this round. Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Taking stock. Well-timed corner switch. They were looking up. Takes a trip. Sticks the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Jones with the fireball. Snipes them out the air. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Hits them with a stop and block. That combo did decent damage. Burnout activates. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Still slugging it out at this range. All the throw connects. Misses the ground. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, really denied. TKO. Player two survive.
I swear to God, this is the third time that I'm having a fucking mirror match. Can you please stop?
First special match.
Another mirror match and I'm fucking done. I'm gonna switch over to fucking Final Fantasy if I can't win a fucking thing. Another rank match. Another mirror match. Just look at it.
We're about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Oh, burnout on both sides? Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. Takes a trip, intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two hits them with a stop and pop. Burnout activates. Player two You'll have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. Solid anti-air! Are we going to see a comeback here? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 comes away with... This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Deftly shuts out the jumper. There's a corner switch. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? From up above. Decides to buff up while they can. KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes to the overdrive. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in. Smart play to stop the opponent though. Springs forward with the drive rush. Down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 has an empty drive, nails the overdrive arrow kick. Going in? My dives in from above. Anti-air drops him. Both fighters planning something? Drive rush to keep it going. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. This is gonna hurt. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Yo, cut that boy off. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fires off an overdrive arrow. What's next? This can lead to some big damage. Close flatline zone. Player 1 was an app.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chases them down. Flash knuckle. Taking stock. Jumps. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Dashes forward. Impacts are no good. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with charges forward. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Rising uppercut. Flash knuckle. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 brings it.
duty. Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish count. What's the play here? Whoa, hold on. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. The combo's there. Takes a trip. Hold your breath. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? They saw a path and they took it. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Gets the combo. Hustles in, down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Just goes for it at this range. Hits them with a 1-2-3. The back throw finds the target. Oh no, in there.
A fucking smurf.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Unlock back burst.
Smurf account, bitch.
Here comes a new challenger.
What's wrong with this game today, man?
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Every time I see it, can view. Oh,
The
my.
fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Did well to get the buff in here. Decides to puff up while they can. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still paying. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Pops up. Solid combo. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Gets the jump in. Pops them with a shoryu. Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback? It's a good spot. Use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
Taking no prisoners. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in.
Well, I'm fucking done with this shit. I gotta switch over, man. I tell you about it. Final Fantasy 16, let's go. Alright.
なんだこれは。
Oh yeah. Let's go, man. Wait.
オーク族はこの風の大陸に生息してない。
I think I do wrong. I don't want Drake Fang. Not Drake Fang. Why is it lagging?
まるで戦場だな。
この様子じゃもう生き残りはいないかもしれない。
やることは一つだ。
ああ。兄さん、赤ちゃんたちだ。
クリスタル神殿まで突き進むぞ。
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, haha. Oh my god. Hello? If you are live, then you have internet issue. Huh? If you are live, then you have internet issue. Zevo? What that means? What that even means, man? I still don't get it. Hello, if you are live, then you have internet issue. Wait, are you saying that my internet has issue or something? Are you seeing a black screen on your side or what?
急げ、新手が来る前に。
クリスタル神殿はドレイクスパインの根元にある。城を越え
I still don't get it.
行こう兄さん。
I still don't get it. I still don't get what you're saying. Yeah, I'm basically live. But on my YouTube, I know it's working just fine. But on my Twitch, I think on Twitch it's black screen. Okay, okay. Okay, that is so weird. Okay, okay, that is so weird right now, man. That is really so weird. So weird. YouTube can, okay, nice. By the way, thanks Davo for coming into my YouTube also. And on my Twitch, I will try to fix my Twitch as soon as possible. It may be your side, or maybe it may be on your side, or maybe it's just my side that my double, my multi-stream is just too much to handle. But I'm working on that, man. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. But if you can watch your own tweet, then no issue. Yeah, I can basically watch on my own tweet. No issue or nothing. Okay. It looks to me that my game is a bit lagging right now, man. Very weird. My PC. What? Weird, very weird. My PC Twitch and phone Twitch is black screen. Whoa. What? Okay. Just give a minute. Let me check on my own. Let me check on my side. Yeah, for me it works just fine on my Twitch. Yeah, something is very wrong, man. Your stream on my PC and phone iOS black screen. Whoa. Okay, that is so really weird right now, man. I have no idea why is it, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm so sorry about that. Twitch. It may be is because of my screen resolution that I have put it on 1440 on 2K. So which YouTube allows 2K, but I think Twitch doesn't support it. So only on my side you could let me watch on my own self, but to other viewers it's just black screen. I don't know. It may be like that. I'm gonna fix this shit after this. Like, I mean, not after this, like right now, because I'm going off screen, I'm going to end my stream and I'm going to fix this shit right now. So anyways, once again, thank you all guys again for watching. And I will see you guys again the next time. So goodbye and good night, bang. And I want to say that thank you.